Hello, my friends, and welcome to another fun and informative installment of The Smoke Report. I'm your host, Jay Tide, and we're going to be discussing medical news and giving away an e-cigarette kit. But let's start with your nipples. Yes, I said your nipples, not because it's a little nippy out today, but because our lead story this week, as carried by ABC News, reports that smoking could cause you to lose your nipples. Most people know that smoking can constrict blood vessels and therefore reduce blood flow. So, women receiving breast augmentation could be at risk of losing their nipples, as the surgery can also cause reduction of blood flowing to them. It's curious to me that ABC News chose the most sensational headline that, of course, just happened to vilify smoking, all to boost their numbers, get more readers, and sell more ad space. I understand diabetes can also restrict blood flow. Where's the headline warning that diabetes could have your nipples fall off? So, I guess if you're a woman and you choose to smoke, I just hope you're happy with the boobies God gave you. All right, the Smoke Report is happy to help our friends at myfreedomecigs.com give away an Ego-T electronic cigarette kit. The Ego-T is what I've been puffing on during this show. I must say, it's quite an unusual experience. It's my first electronic cigarette. I'm more of a cigar man myself, so I filled it with the Cuban cigar flavor. The aroma is awesome, the draw has been impressive, but it's more like smoking a pipe than an actual cigar because the vapor is cool. You want one? I thought you might. Well, my friends at myfreedomecigs.com, well, they want to send you a kit for Christmas. They're going to help me choose one lucky viewer. Now, in order to pick a winner, I thought, why don't I just ask for a bunch of bare-breasted pics of my female viewers, or if you're a man, a bare-breasted pic of your wife or girlfriend. But then I thought, I don't want to see a bunch of breast pics with missing nipples. So instead, just drop me an email through YouTube or at thesmokereport@yahoo.com. And I'll pick a winner at random and announce them on our next show. All right, my friends, still a lot more to talk about. We'll be right back.
In
the Davidoff tobacco fields in the Dominican Republic, the robust leaves are ready for harvest. Over 100 skilled artisans will hand process each leaf, an aging and blending process that will take 4 years. Only the leaves which prevail will become a Davidoff, the world's finest cigar.
You know, we talk a lot about smoking bans on this show, obviously because our program is about issues affecting smokers. And we try to be realistic and open-minded about these bans. I've said many times that most people who smoke understand and appreciate the rights of non-smokers. That's why you don't hear me protesting restrictions on smoking in restaurants or on airplanes or any other confined public areas. But when these bans start infringing on our right to light up in the privacy of our own home or our cars, or they start telling bar and pub owners how to run their businesses, well, it's simply my opinion that the bans have gone too damn far. There was a fascinating story this week on the website blisstree.com, and it allows us to take a peek inside the minds of the people who support these ridiculous, overreaching bans so that we can better understand their warped way of thinking. The article is titled, "Obesity is the New Smoking," and it talks about how the United States showed no overall health improvement in 2011 because the rate at which people stopped smoking was overwhelmed by an increase in obesity and diabetes. So, if people put down a cigarette only to pick up a bucket of fried chicken, are these stop smoking crusades really a benefit to public health? And, my friends, listen closely to this. The story actually says that smoking bans have taught us that, and I quote, "policy and social stigmas can come together to influence health habits." You need a translation for what this political jargon actually means? What they're saying is that if some overbearing social interest groups get together, well, they can decide for us what is and what is not socially acceptable. And if that decision violates your personal rights and freedoms, that's okay. And they are perfectly justified in shaming you like a leper at the city gates to obtain their political objectives. I've got a question for these social crusaders. You know what's worse than smokers who pollute the air? It's sons of bitches like you who pollute the mind. See you on the next installment of The Smoke Report.